doing another one of my live videos. I'm getting more used to this, but it's still really, I don't know how to describe it. I have no problem with being in front of a group and leading my workshops and speaking and whatnot, but doing it live is a totally different story. It's because there's no feedback and it's all like real time and I could make a mistake, but oh well, I guess I'm human. Anyway, so today I want to talk about abundance and how it requires being fearless, because it requires a mindset of fearlessness. So we're not programmed to see our lives in abundance. We think that we don't have enough. It's never enough. I don't have enough health. I don't have enough money. I don't have enough love. Think of all the things that you don't think you have enough of, and stop and consider those statements. Consider them as not true, because they're really not. They're not true. They're just beliefs. So it's about looking around and seeing your life from a different perspective. And why does that require fearlessness? Because that means we have to let go of feeling like we're right. We have to let go of doing something different. Yet the reality is that everybody I talk to wants to feel more abundant. They want to feel like they have enough. They want to feel like they have enough love and money. And hi, Cindy. So I'm thinking of one of my clients in particular that she still doesn't think she has enough money, yet she always has, and then some. So anyway, she wanted to go on a trip. She was so afraid of taking, because this would have been her first trip ever that she was taking by herself. So not only did she believe that she didn't have enough money to go on this trip, she also believed she didn't have enough confidence to go on a trip by herself, and that she wasn't capable of having a good time by herself. So guess where I coached her? I really had her look at, so what is it that you're believing? Well, obviously, I don't have enough money. I don't have enough confidence. Something's going to happen. And she was just so in the scarcity mode. So I helped her to really look at, so how much of it is true? Is it really true that you don't have enough money to go on this trip? She's like, no, it's not, but really I should save it for when I'm old and don't want to do anything. I asked her, do you really believe that you don't have enough confidence to really have a good time on your own? She's like, well, I don't know. She wasn't confident that she knew that she was confident. So I coached her around that. And bottom line is that through doing the internal work and realizing that her beliefs were not true, she stepped into abundance, which felt really scary for her. She went on the trip by herself. She had a total blast. She had enough money. She even bought stuff on her trip. And she came back. I was so excited when she came back from her trip and shared her experience with me. She was just on fire. She was ready to take on the world, because she proved to herself that she could have a good time by herself. She proved to herself that she had enough money. She proved to herself that she deserved it. And she was ready to do more. So her perspective totally shifted from scarcity into abundance, and she's feeling completely different. So I want to really invite you today to notice all or any of the ways that you know you want to feel abundant, but you tell yourself it's not possible. So just consider it for a minute and ask yourself, how long have I been feeling like I don't have enough, fill in the blank? Maybe it's love, maybe it's energy, maybe it's attention, maybe it's money. Seems like that's a biggie. Hi, Cindy, Beth, Doug. And notice how long you've been believing that. And what if you could tell yourself right now that it's not true? Because it's not. And how do I know that? Well, it's not about me knowing. It's about you really getting that it's not true. So notice what it is that you're believing around scarcity in your life. And then consider that. And begin to look around to see, how could you believe that the reality is that you are abundantly filled with whatever that is. You have all the love you need. You have all the energy you need. There's blessings all over the place. You just have to look. You have enough money because you're right here. You're not starving. You're not dead. You are abundant in everything and anything you want to feel abundant in. Kind of counterintuitive, isn't it? And so guess what magically happens when you step into that? See, you're choosing to see something different. So your actions are going to reflect it. You're going to do something that's different. Which has me want to mention my abundant trip coming up in January. In fact, I just had somebody else sign up yesterday after having this conversation. He now feels like he deserves it. Okay, so anyway, I'm leading a yoga and meditation retreat at Maya Tulum in Tulum, Mexico. That is so beautiful. I am so excited. I went there last year. And, oh, what can I say? So how is it different than a regular yoga and meditation retreat? We're going to live in abundance. We're going to have abundant fun. We're going to have abundant connection. We're going to have abundant sun and warmth and love and all the good stuff. How are we going to do that? I'm going to teach you. And not only am I going to teach you to experience that while you're there, I'm going to teach you how to take it home with you, because that's the real opportunity. So, okay, Maya Tulum, January, third week in January. I'll send the link here and some pictures. One of the coolest parts about this trip is we're going to go to Coba. Coba is an old ancient Mayan town, ruins, that began in like 50 AD, I believe. And we're going to climb one of the Mayan pyramids that is such a gas. It's like a little mini pilgrimage. There's 120 steps that you climb. It's crazy. It's steep. Once you reach to the top, you get to look down over the jungle, and you're literally on top of the world. Last year on the trip, oh my gosh, I wish I could explain it, but one of the women said it was one of the most exciting, exhilarating experiences of her life because she never thought she could do it. And she chose to step into abundant energy and abundant capability and abundant health. She was over 70 years old. It was so cool. So we're going to do that as kind of a sacred ritual. We're also going to jump into the cenotes. If you don't know what a cenote is, the Mayans considered it sacred water because it was a fresh water source. And it is so beautiful. It's like going into a cave, and we'll do a little meditation ritual around that as well. We're going to be swimming, doing yoga, meditating, going on fun excursions, and I'm partnering with Kenneth King. He's one of my yogi friends who's going to be there as well, and he's going to be teaching some of the yoga classes, so it won't just be me. So abundant variety. The last time I led a yoga retreat, the people told me that the best part, I mean, the fun, all the excursions was great, but they said that the best part were the connections they made with the people, and that I guarantee that's going to be the best part as well, because I pride myself in just really creating a space for everybody to just be real, to be transparent, to share all of themselves, to take down their masks, and just have a gas. So if you're interested, I'll post the link down here afterwards. And if you're not, that's okay too. Regardless, I really want you to take a look and see how you can shift any scarcity mindset you have going on in your life into abundance. Because, I mean, not only does it feel better, but just imagine how you will affect everybody around you by stepping into abundant love, by believing you have enough money, by believing you have enough energy. Like, think of all the things you will do different and how you will impact other people. Like, we need you to feel abundant. So I think I'm abundantly talking. I think I'm going to be done. Let me know what you think, and I hope to see you in Tulum. You deserve it, and you're able and capable. All right? Talk to you later. Bye.